The beauty of everything is that when I wake up to these mornings, I'm just like excited. I'm like, what am I gonna do? What I gotta do? What I gotta do? What I gotta do? It's like I'm so hyped every day. Always looking forward towards the day instead of thinking the opposite. A lot of people in the day, they're just like, oh my God, I gotta get up. In my head, I'm like, thank you, God, I get to get up. What's going on, ladies and gents? I here at FAU, early morning. What's today's date? The 18th, Monday, September 18th. Back to school, week 4. We had a whole hiatus because of this hurricane, but we're back, baby. And if you haven't been watching Flex Daily lately, last week, no episodes, is because of this hurricane. And it's just messed up the whole vibe. But now we're back into the groove of bringing you guys daily content. I'm trying to make this stuff more important to you and not just about my life. So that means taking out time throughout the day to talk about and discuss things that may be useful to you, such as like fitness stuff or just practical things. You know, we'll just go with that as we go along. This week's book is The Richest Man in Babylon. If you were looking for a good read, this is a good read. Just started it a couple of days ago. Have not got past the first couple of pages yet. Things as the following: a man must do if he respects himself. He must pay his debts with all the promptness within his power, not purchasing that for which he is unable to pay. He must take care of his family, that they think and speak well of him. He must make a will of record that in case the gods call him, proper and honorable division of his property be accomplished. He must have compassion upon those who are injured and smitten with misfortune and aid them within reasonable limits. He must do deeds of thoughtfulness to those dear to him. Thus, the seventh and last remedy for a lean purse is to cultivate thy own powers, to study, become wiser, to become more skillful, to so act as to respect thyself.
Personal experience, deal with it. Deal with it. And the sooner you deal with it, and the sooner you overcome it, the sooner you get to your rewards, baby. The sooner you get on the other side of it, the sooner you begin to feel fulfillment. The sooner you get on the other side is self-actualization. Your dreams become a reality. The sooner you get on the other side of the problem is a wealth of success.
Monday is the best time to bring up the momentum because Monday is that time of the week that determines the rest of the week. If you're not using Monday properly, you're losing Monday, and you're probably losing 5 days as well. Now, I tell you, my students, a man's wealth is not the coins he carries in his purse. It is the income he built, the golden stream that continuously floweth into his purse and keep it.
So, for example, a treasury bill, 1 year, 10 years, 30 years. Those are going to pay different interest rates. And I asked you what your expectation is about that, right? And I think that it's the same as mine, that if you lend money out for 1 year, you would expect to get a lower interest rate than if you lend your money out for 30 years. One of them I already mentioned was that interest rates on long-term bonds are actually lower than short-term bonds, a very rare, maybe 10% of the time.
Great income I have acquired, so that I am called a very rich man. So I'm pissed, man. I'm wasting time throughout the day. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock passes. You know, time flies. I have this sense of urgency, and I'm looking back at these last 2 years, I'm thinking about these last 2 years. I'm seeing that it seems that I'm trying to work hard. It seems like I'm taking the action steps to work hard. However, I'm just losing time. I'm just not getting things done. You know, I'm there but not getting things done, and that's not how it should be, and that's not how you want it to be either. Never be in the mood of just, you know, spending hours. I'm talking about 18, 20 hours a day on stuff, and really looking back and saying, wow, I have not gotten as much done as I could have. Especially doing medial tasks, you know, sitting, like just checking stuff that you shouldn't be checking. And one of my biggest problems right now is I love checking my notifications. Why? Why are you wasting time checking your notifications when you have stuff to do? You have things to do with your life. You have a mission. You have somewhere to be. So get there and don't waste any more time losing time because you think, oh my God, just because I'm spending the time behind a desk doesn't mean you're getting things done. And now heading to this meeting with the Rooster guys, which Meredith Kramer introduced me to the other day.
Good stretches of time.
Yeah.
With some good content.
Awesome.
So, cool.
Thanks. Look forward to it.
Take it easy.
Have a good day.
We've been working at this for, well, in some ways 2 or 3 years, but recently really hard for about a year and a half. And literally the app just got into the App Store, which is exciting. So us talking to you now is like kind of good timing in the sense that like we talked to some people for 6-9 months, and at least the app component wasn't there yet.
Right.
So you're coming on board. It's starting like a lot of our other things that we do. It was ready, but cool. All right, we were doing some videos, so that's why you see what we got here. Here.
I didn't get a chance to record the meeting I had with the Rooster, but it was a pretty dope meeting. You know, I actually learned a lot of things. Well, I didn't really learn a lot of things, but talked about a lot of things, reminded me of these things that I need to kind of, wait, where's the exit? Accomplish, and it's action that needs to get done, you know? Just more action needs to get done.
Cornmeal.
I should give you my cards.
Oh, I'm out here working, I'm working.
I'm so pissed right now, guys. I ran over this curb. My tire is gone.
Touch money. Oh, I'm out here working, I'm working. Told all my niggas put that work in. Live life like a surgeon.
I was just talking about earlier. I've been wasting time, right? Nothing's more of a waste of a time than car problems. Going bad for me right now. It's just a little bit of a mishap. It's just a little bit stop on the road. Find a way to get around that and make something shake, make something pop, you know? That's what I'm about to do right now.
Shout out to the youngins that be out here playing ball, sweating every day so they family won't starve, yeah. This dedicated to y'all, and no matter what your height is, remember to stand tall and we winning, never losing. Ain't no metro, but we booming with the movement, never ever get.
So I'm gonna kind of just show you a little bit of my life. You know me as an artist, as a musician. Some know me as a friend, but you don't know me as a person, as a man. So I'm kind of just, you know, walk through my life and stuff. See, I got the Pittsburgh Steelers hats on. You know, it's all about Steelers. Six bird. We got 6 championships. How much you got, huh? We got 6.
And I ain't with the tall nigga, I'ma do it. This that true shit. Head of the team like my name Cam Newton. Music is my amusement and shit is therapeutic. Ducking bad vibes, Barry Sanders, I'm elusive. Focus on the prize, eyes never get deluded. I'm cruising. Oh, I'm out here working, I'm working. Told all my niggas put that work in. Live life like a surgeon. Get into that money, no disturbance.
What's up, guys? Short but long day. Kind of disappointed, but we gotta keep moving. It's not about being disappointed how much you didn't get done, but being appreciative of having the day to begin with and all the opportunities, such as the opportunities of just being alive. And today, I was working, helping. I had just a video shoot earlier, getting back into media. Like I said I was gonna get back into it, and look at that. I just kind of got back into it. So that's pretty dope. I'm just trying to make things shake, trying to go to a different level, trying to be better than I was yesterday, trying to be better every hour, thinking of what did I do wrong today, and how can I implement a better action plan for the next day to prevent that from happening. So that's kind of where I'm at. A couple of things I learned today is hours are important. Don't waste them. If you don't use it, you lose it. And always be vigilant, or else you might mess up the tire. You might have to change the tire. And you're gonna have these blockages in life where you think everything is going smooth, you're all happy, and then boom, unexpected. And what you gotta do is just don't be frustrated, don't be upset, don't be angry. What you gotta do is you gotta look at the situation and say, I've been through this before. And go ahead, get off your car, park, change the tire, move on. Take care of it tomorrow. Keep living, no matter what happens to you. It's your reaction that matters the most. And lesson number 3 is make a plan. Get your things done. I know you have a list of things you need to do. I have a list of things I need to do. It's not about what you want to do, it's about what you get done. It's not about what you need to do, it's about what you get done.